Okay, so now that we're back here at our house shop, I don't know what to refer to this as. So I guess we got some projects we're gonna have to do. So, from Finch Wayman, he wants a diorama. Okay, we have this Narayan. Ryan? I'm not positive. I've heard you've got the go-to expert in model making, something perfect for my projects. I require your skills in meticulous cleaning and painting of models that would... Alright, let's do this one first. So we're gonna get 101 out of this, I guess. So, first we have to paint some stuff, okay. So, utilize a painting station to craft new color variants. Okay, that's an interesting way of phrasing it. For your models, select a model from your inventory, choose a material, then set slider scales to choose a material. Okay, I guess part is what they mean. Choose a part of the model. And pick your preferred color. Once done selecting colors, you have two options. You can either create a new variant or apply an existing to choose... Oh, sorry. Or apply an exit to choose a different model. Okay. Part of it is I'm just not reading this right today. You can change color variants when placing models on your terrain table by pressing Z. I was looking at the terrain when I said that. That's why that one came about there. Okay, let's go ahead and just start. They want us to take this tender here and they want us to paint it. Okay, this is interesting. So the first color they want us to do is this one, and they flat out show us how to achieve it. So we just gotta, I guess we can just click in the boxes. Okay, I'm gonna say it. This is a night. Okay, we don't even have to be too accurate, it looks like. I mean, this has to mostly be in the box. And this one probably, yeah, that was... Oh, we don't even have to do anything with that, just, yeah. Boom, that one's done. Change model. Also, what a really odd color scheme. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, no, this one we already did. Let's go back here. No. We want to do stone barracks. Okay, so I guess this is like a maybe Arabian or Indian railroad. I'm more Arabian this. But you know, so the point is that this is somewhat more dusty, not necessarily Western. Oh, I guess it's not close. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. The painting of the models, this has no difficulty to it, which, you know, okay, that's one thing, but also this is just me clicking boxes basically at this point. It really doesn't feel that rewarding. It's one of those kind of like repetitive tasks that you don't even feel rewarded after having done it. Not the most interesting gameplay right there. Just saying. Alright, hobby modeling, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go ahead and try doing something that involves actually creating like a diorama type thing, like what was being described there. So we need to actually, we actually have to purchase this stuff. So 4 medium road. So let's just go in here and search for this stuff. Alright, so we need 4 medium road sections. Alright, 4 medium, 2 long road sections. Alright, 2 long road. 1 freeway intersection. Okay, that's that. 1 short road. Short road. And 1 arcade center. There we go. Okay, we can buy a used arcade center or a new one. I mean, let's buy the used. I think we might have to paint it or something there. Alright, but that's it for shopping. Okay, the diorama builder allows you to prepare small, quick patterns that you can place on multiple tables as long as you have enough models in your inventory. So this is a good way of creating something and then just copy paste. Choose 1 or more models from your inventory and position them on the cutting mat in your preferred arrangement. Give it a name and save it to the dioramas tab in your inventory. as models are not consumed during the design process of creating a diorama. Their utilization occurs only when the diorama is placed on a table or provided to a client as part of an assignment. That's the one we're doing, so we're not going to keep the models we just purchased. Okay, so we're going to go on buildings here, and we're going to place the road sections down. Okay, like that. Where does this go? I figured it was going to go on to, like, the end there. Alright, that's the road section done. We have to excess one there, apparently. So yeah, we gotta get that building. Do we take it to the... Okay, not paint. I guess we gotta use the cleaning machine. You will encounter secondhand models You will encounter secondhand models acquired through tasks or purchased in a store. Wording here is kind of odd. They can be cleaned using the model cleaning machine. Select a model in inventory and press clean. Okay, here's our model. It didn't show up there at first. That's interesting. Alright, so we can do a manual cleaning or an automatic. Let's go with manual. It's only 4 seconds, it seems. Okay, we just gotta rub it here with this. Boom, receive. I shall receive this model. Or, I've received the model. I shall place the model. Receive just seems like an odd choicing of words. Alright, well that's that diorama done. Oop. Okay, I mean, not a difficult task there. Well met! As an architect, I require meticulously crafted models and dioramas to enhance my presentations, and I believe that your expertise in diorama creation is paramount for my projects. Alright, so we got another one of these. These ones aren't so bad. I kind of like doing this. This aspect of the game makes sense. You know, just from a diorama construction simulator thing. Yeah, that would make sense. So, what do we need? We need a library. Alright, let's get the used. And we'll just clean it up there. That saves us money. A record store. Left-hand track curves. Left-hand track curves, we need one of those, and we need 3 straight things to track, but we've got some already, so let's just use what we have already. Alright, oh, we got some models that need clean, so here's where we can take advantage of the automation here. Let's go ahead and put this in. This one's going to take 4 seconds by hand. Alright, let's do this one. Do the automatic, it's going to take 42 seconds. We can start placing the other stuff while we wait, so... This one we need, or is it this one? Because we actually had two. Yeah, it's this one. And next we're going to take our straight sections here. We had exactly the number we needed. Okay. Well, I mean, we're waiting on the buildings now. I guess this kind of backfired, because now we're just going to have to wait. I would love to know how this machine is cleaning it, because, I mean, it looks like it's a sandblaster, but if you were to sandblast this, first of all, these models are typically made of plastic. It's not going to last too long in a sandblaster. Alright, let's receive it instead of retrieve it, and let's manually clean this one. Cleany, cleany, nice and shiny. There we go. Alright. Oh, we're done with that thing for now. And let's go ahead and place our buildings down here. 1, 2. As an architect, I have no idea what she's doing with that diorama. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, model makers, hope you're doing great. Back in the 19th century, Italian railways had a bit of a rocky start. Fragmented states, wars of independence, and even the initial resistance from the Papal States. Definitely a bumpy ride, but from the, as a humble 7.5-kilometer railway line between Naples and Porticini in 1839, railway lines boomed to over 2,000 kilometers by the time the various Italian states reunited, then skyrocketed to over 10,000 kilometers by 1880. That is impressive. If I don't know how historically accurate this is, but I'm guessing this probably is accurate. The fledgling unified government got involved, building new lines to connect major cities, regions, and ports, even reaching out to the poorest southern regions by 1870. But hey, progress always has its costs, right? Class divides were as clear as day, and folks like Pietro couldn't even dream of snagging a first or second class ticket despite the hard work they put in for a meager salary. Catch you later. Okay. Pietro Rigozzi hijacking a locomotive with plans to crash it was an elaborate protest against. Okay, yeah, alright. So we got another one of these ones where we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna get to assemble something. Okay. So we'll put the switch in first. We'll put our curves in next. You know, let's start from like the biggest pieces to the smallest ones. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just clicking things on this, you know, into place. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, although I kind of feel like it would be very daunting to have to try and assemble one of these, you know, just using my imagination, which I think we're going to have to do later. You know, on the spot for a video, that could be somewhat difficult. Intimidating, in fact. Alright. Let's just get some of these buildings in here. This one here. This one here. Here. But yeah, I have to say, whoever designed these and laid them out, they did a really nice job, I have to say. These feel pretty nicely done. Well, this is gonna get old real quick. A bunch of tiny little wall segments. Oh boy. Oh, we got a bunch more up here. The thing that I find kind of funny about this is that imagine you got this wall that stood here for all this time and then they say, yeah, we need you to tear down a section between those towers. But the wall has protected the city for centuries. Yeah, but we need to build a railroad through here. But the wall, it protects us. You won't need it anymore. We're unifying. There's gonna be no more wars between states. It's gonna be a united Italy and stuff. But the wall! Okay, there we go. Oh, that was easily done. Alright, they sent it to the museum. And they didn't take us there right away either. Interesting. I have to say, I like some of the artwork and stuff. If you just take a moment and look at the artwork, it's pretty nice. Like, I like this artwork that they did in the game. Oh, this one over here. Oh wow, now there's a train robbery going on. Well, I'd say the train very much takes a backdrop in this one, wouldn't you say? Alright, let's go over to the museum and see, you know, this next section here. Okay, look at that. It just connects directly up to Japan. I mean, everyone knows Italy and Japan are connected by a railroad. You know. Yeah, I like the idea here. I mean, it kind of shows how trains connect the world and stuff. I feel like that kind of speaks something there. There's, you know, it's very... There's some kind of interesting statement in there with that, you know, how we're all connected by, you know, trains connect us together and allow us to get from place to place, even though no train connects Japan to Italy as far as I know. But yeah, kind of neat concept. I'm kind of curious what the whole thing will end up looking like, because based off of some of the things I'm seeing, there's like this, you know, if we use these pictures as kind of like a hint here. You know, that's the Shinkansen. Glacier Express there. Steam in the, Steam in the west there, kind of maybe Rockies area from the, possibly there. Alright, that's like the UK, Scotland area, I'd say. Definitely Western United States there. Yeah, definitely. More of an industrial area. I mean, imagine if that's what all this ends up connecting up as. I mean, that's going to be very interesting to see. Okay, so we ended up getting, well, I should say our grandpa got first place in the exhibition there. Sold 956 tickets. Basically, we made $2,400 off of that, so that's great. And that allows us to, do some more exhibitions. So we have like a Wild West one, and they want to see wooden buildings, rocks, people, and Yatorigozi. Okay. Create a lush, vibrant world of the Forest River Delta. Capture a dynamic interplay of water and woodland. So they want outback and woodland buildings there for that one. And this one here, charming countryside. Immerse yourself in the idyllic charm of the countryside. Capture the serene beauty of tranquility of rural life. Countryside, wooden buildings, stone buildings, and people are what they want to see in it. So yeah, you can, this is the other part of the game here is, spending your money to create, these layouts in here, right here, to submit to these exhibitions and stuff. Then of course, get the money by cleaning stuff, painting stuff, and doing dioramas. Overall, I mean, this is a very interesting game. The only thing I'd really say against it is that the painting task is just, I mean, honestly, it's just click a box pretty much. I actually have one of these left over from something. But, it's like, oh, click the box here, here, and here. And this one here, it's either, this one they're like, well, we'll automate it, but it's going to take a long time, or you can just endlessly scrub at it there. So from a gameplay perspective, not the best, it just feels like it's just using your time up there and stuff. But you are having to work towards it, which I like the idea of working towards it. It's just that I feel like the painting bit is kind of an unnecessary aspect of the game. Kind of go back and forth on the cleaning. The diorama assembly, so far it didn't give us anything difficult with diorama assembly, but yeah. I mean, I feel like this game has quite a bit of interesting stuff in it. It's just that it's really just the painting. There's some, they could stand to have a little bit of a better look at, how things are translated or written and stuff. There's some issues there that I think need to be worked on, but that can easily be polished up and stuff. It's nothing major. It just kind of lowers the perceived quality of the game when you see those things. But overall, this is a very interesting game, and I might do another video on it at some point. Specifically, if I do, it will be me doing my own diorama here. I shouldn't say diorama, but my own model for the exhibition and stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll do one and take a look at that. We'll see. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video and this look at this game, hit the like button, and also consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. But yeah, let me know what you think of the gameplay here, because, as I said, I like repetitive stuff. This is just a bit much with the paint thing. There's no real challenge to it, it's just basically click where the box is. I mean, that bothers me.